Deputy Chief of Staff for Policy and Homeland Security Advisor Stephen Miller joins us now. So this big sweep nabbed a couple of bad guys. What's next?
Yes, well, as you mentioned, Jesse, the initial immigration raids have already arrested and removed some of the most vicious criminals in this country, including child pornography cases, homicide cases, sexual assault, attacks on children. And this is just the very beginning in the effort to liberate this country from the migrant criminal threat. In the coming days, you're going to see a massive scale up in enforcement activities all across the country to dismantle these criminal networks. And not only is it going to be ICE engaging in these raids, but also they're going to have support from their law enforcement partners in FBI, ATF, DEA, and U.S. Marshals. We're going to leverage the full power of federal law enforcement and President Trump's command and direction to save this country from this occupation. You're also going to see, as you mentioned, the Department of Justice pursuing civil and, if necessary, criminal charges against anybody who shelters or harbors criminal aliens. That includes individuals in sanctuary cities who are harboring violent and dangerous criminals from federal law enforcement. The tables have turned, and now those who protect criminal aliens are going to face the legal consequences that exist in statute. And at the border, as you've mentioned, the military is en route. They are mobilizing active duty, National Guard, as well as a massive effort to engage in military construction along the southern border to impede and deny the entry of illegal aliens and to send anyone who crosses home, or if they've engaged in criminal activity, they also may face significant criminal prosecution. So every instrument, every lever of federal power is being deployed to crush the cartels, dismantle the gangs, seal off the border, halt the invasion, and send the illegals home.
So, Miller, if Mayor Bass, Mayor Johnson, if they blockade ICE from going in, if they sabotage the mass deportation efforts, they could be arrested?
The law is clear that harboring an illegal alien, smuggling an illegal alien, obstructing law enforcement, obstructing an official proceeding, and a conspiracy to violate the rights of Americans, all of these and many more are criminal statutes. And so if there's incidences that occur where a public official or an elected individual engages in violations of those criminal statutes, then I fully expect the Department of Justice will follow the letter of the law. Because, as I'm sure you know, Jesse, no one is above the law. Not illegal aliens, and not anyone who may choose to illegally harbor those aliens. So this is a warning to anybody who is trying to obstruct ICE enforcement activity. If your obstruction violates federal law, then you face criminal jeopardy. So again, this is just applying the plain letter of the law. Inducing, harboring, smuggling, trafficking, these are all crimes. And this is also another message to people who are trafficking children. Child trafficking is a 20-year prison sentence. You traffic a child, you are going to be in jail for a long time. And Pam Bondi's Justice Department is going to see to it. And I will also say, with respect to sanctuary cities overall, they're going to be flooded by federal law enforcement to find and remove these criminal threats. The law of this nation is being restored by President Trump. The sovereignty of this nation is being restored by President Trump. And the cartels are being designated as terrorists, and they are going to be sent packing.
All right.